you say is the most important thing a coach can do for his or her team, and what does it mean in terms of personal implication?
Most important thing, I think, is that you're consistent in your personality and you're consistent in the way that you treat players. Fairness, basically. If players will always sense if you're being a favorite to one and the other. I think if you're fair across the board, and again, the situations are going to be different from one player to the next, but if you're fair in dealing with them, if you're respectful of their issues, you're respectful of their problems and the solutions, and the players sense that you're in their corner and that you have their back and that you're willing to work for them, lead them, show them, help them at any time, I think that's probably the most important trait as a coach. I've had coaches that have never said a lot, but they were always very consistent in the way that they did things, and I had a lot of respect for those people. When players sense that they're not getting a fair deal, or that somebody's getting something that they shouldn't, or what have you, that can ruin a team's morale very, very quickly. And it doesn't matter how good you are with the X's and the O's and the tactics and all these things. If the players feel that they don't have your back, or you don't have their back, and you're not behind them, it doesn't matter how good you are. They're not going to play for you. They're not going to be there at the crunch time. But if you're supportive of them, you're fair, you're honest, and you deal with them professionally as adults, tell them honestly how you feel, then good things can happen. I think that's probably the most important